What's Gucci? You too, man. Marvelous Blunt, super in the building, man. We are super live and direct. If you haven't already, subscribe to Marvelous Blunts ASAP Rocky, man. I appreciate all the love, man. Everything that's been going on with the channel. We keeping it rocking and rolling. But I am here, dog, from one of my favorite superhero shows. Last, what was that, 3 episodes, maybe 4 episodes of Daredevil Born Again season 2. It ended last week, man. Definitely, man. Marvel is back. You hear me? That's not even holding. You know what I'm saying? That's not even play. Marvel is all the way back, man. But what did y'all think of the finale in Daredevil Born Again season 2, man? The finale is done. Everything is finished. So let me know what y'all think, man. Let me know what y'all think. So what I'm gonna say is this, man. One, it has gotten to the point for me that I think Marvel was just holding back all the good stuff until it was necessary. Cause I don't know, man. Like this was way different than the first season. The first season to me, I think they had two directors. How they did this season, man, it just everything flowed, dog. The stories flowed, the feelings flowed, man. I really was rocking with this. Y'all know we rocked with episode 1 through 4. We was really rocking with that. But what I'm going to get to is episode 5 through 8. You feel what I'm saying? So episode 5. Vanessa just got hit in the head by Kingpin. Everybody going crazy. Kingpin kirking out in the hospital. She getting surgery for her life. You figure what I'm saying? So it's really getting serious out here for Daredevil. Like, he on the run and Bullseye on the run. But, you know, Bullseye basically at this point is telling Daredevil, like, I'm rocking with you. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I'm trying to roll with the team. You feel me? But Daredevil, he wasn't really feeling it at first, but this episode was a super flashback. They hit major flashbacks. Foggy, Wesley, you know what I'm saying? They went back in the day with a Buck, showing Buck from back in the day. So this was like a flashback episode. I think it kind of was Vanessa's life flashing before her eyes. Like, she saw old moments before she met Kingpin. Kingpin was thinking of old moments. It was a flashback episode that I was really rocking with, man. You saw how Foggy told Matt mercy. You know what I'm saying? Matt was ruthless. He didn't care about nobody for real. He was blind. He didn't care about nobody. And Foggy had a lot of mercy for somebody in his neighborhood who got caught up in the mix. But he was telling Matt, like, I really rock with him and really help him out because I know where he came from. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know where his background is, why he the way he is, which really is a true thing. You know what I'm saying? Your environment can make who you are. So I really did like that episode, that them flashbacks, and then we had the flashbacks of Kingpin about to meet Vanessa. You know, Buck being a hitman from back in the day, man. They really did their thing. That was probably it wasn't no action really in the show, but it was just showing how they basically been getting to this point. You feel me? And this Vanessa, dog, spoiler alert, she did not make it, man. She ended up dying. Kingpin so vicious, bruh. He took Shorty and said, he took the doctor and broke his back and killed him. You hear me? Kingpin was heated with Vanessa died. He killed the doctor, man. What type of wild monkey shit is that? You hear me? I'm like, come on, man. I was like, dang. Excuse me. Kingpin really took it to the next level. And one thing I can really say, acting wise, that dude who plays the officer, bruh, like, he really make you not like him. Like, I really don't like the officer dude. Officer Powell, he really was blowing me, dog. Like, dog, he really was blowing me, bruh. Like, I really don't like him as a character. That's how good of an actor he is. So shout out to him. Now, also as well, Buck and what's my boy name? Hold on, I'm about to go. I forgot buddy name. Hold on. It's somebody. What's his name? Hold on. Daniel. So basically, in episode 5, Daniel had to go stash the body with Buck. Buck holds hip that he knows BB that's leaking you know what I'm saying, the little joints going on with Kingpin, the little paraphernalia, and you know, the bad talk about Kingpin. He knows it's coming from BB, but he really trying to make Buck, like, you know, bag her out, like put in this work so you can really be a part of the gang. So that leads me into the next episode 6. Oh yeah, so episode 5, super lighters up for episode 5 of Daredevil Born Again season 2. Super episodes of episode 5. It was chilling, man. They was slow. You feel me? Episode 6, man. We're gonna go to quick hits. Jessica Jones is back, dog. Jessica Jones has made it back to the screen. Jessica Jones is my girl, dog. I love Shorty who played her, and she just did a good job of doing that role. To see her back on the screen again, we didn't think these Netflix characters was gonna come back. We didn't think they was gonna be available anymore, dog. We got the Netflix characters back. They brought Shorty back. I was geeked up seeing her back in action, and just getting her back into the mix. You feel me? This episode, you know, Karen's getting more into her. I don't know. I get why she mad, but she's super annoying, bro, because she just over emotional. Well, that's just women for you. She just over emotional, and she just want to keep killing Bullseye, bro. Daredevil saved him for a reason. Chill out. You hear me? Like, watch out. You hear me? She was getting me gut the whole thing. Now, Daniel, like I said, he's getting deeper and deeper into this whole, you know what I'm saying? And basically, now that Vanessa died, Kingpin is on his. I don't care. I'm doing whatever. The weapons they were supposed to have for Shaggy that was on Scooby Doo, that character, that dude, they took all the weapons and stepped off and said, "These are our weapons." You hear me? So they took the weapons, but Jessica Jones, you feel me? She ended up getting, whole time she got a kid. Jessica Jones, somebody got her pregnant. You hear me? We gonna tell you who it is later. But she got pregnant. They tried to backdoor at the house. I didn't know it was her at first, and then all of a sudden she started my man, knocking everybody out, dog. And she linked up with Daredevil, basically like, "Hey man, I thought I was supposed to be away from all this, but it's starting in my child." She was like, "Okay, what we gotta do?" So Daredevil and Jessica Jones finally back, put belt to butt on all the ATF, all the Kingpins, little henchmen and soldiers, beat the bodies down, her and Daredevil. But the twist is, which might be something for her show or something down the line for, I guess, Daredevil, Jessica Jones' power has gone away. So when she was fighting, it was a little bit iffy. You feel me? So Daniel and BB, basically, Daniel's birthday coming up. Daniel's stressing because he got to catch a body on BB. He know he got to bring her into the spot to see the old Bucky boy. Every wild guy know his name is Buck. You hear me? That's be wilding. So he like brings her to the birthday party. BB was about to bag him. She was about to, you know, really like go turn in all this information that fake information he gave about Kingpin. And when she went to his house, she really realized he was a good dude this whole time. So Daniel already hip. He goes through her stuff. He figure out that she was finally backdooring him. And he like, "Dog, you just need to go away. Don't come back for the rest of your life because Buck is wild." You feel me? So he basically tips her off and lets her know, "Hey, you might want to go ahead and step off because Buck he's gonna kill you. Like if he catch you, he's gonna kill you, BB, because you've been playing with Kingpin." So I really did like that part. I think they said here, I don't think this is the episode yet. Where, you know, the next thing's gonna happen with Daniel, but you know, he doesn't go. Now it's a rise at the mayor's office. Now it's starting to get hyped because Kingpin don't care no more. So it's getting a lot of tension going on at the mayor's office. It's a whole ride that happens. You feel me? And Daredevil basically said he wanted to call a truce. You feel me? He said, "Hey, look, man, I don't really want this smoke. You don't want this smoke. Let's just end it." Man, one of the greatest scenes in episode 6 is the comic accurate Daredevil fighting Kingpin, going crazy, dog, going crazy. I was like, I was really like thoroughly shocked. You know what I'm saying? Like, dang, they really taking it there. Kingpin was putting hands on Daredevil. I can't hold you. But Daredevil, as soon as he whipped out the little sticks, as soon as he whipped out the sticks, it's over. Like, now he about to hurt you. Meek, 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 meek. Hits, smacks everywhere. I was like, no, that was a good fight, man. But overall, things is just going crazy now in the city because now it's like it's a riot going on. Kingpin is reckless. You feel me? And that this episode really turned it up. You know what I'm saying? One thing about the acting I did like about episode 6 is like she really not rocking with Bullseye, and Karen really acting and playing that role. I'll give her that. Some of the best moments, you know what I'm saying? Man, this is being back, you know. Karen almost smoking. She almost smoked Bullseye. She really pulled the trigger. If Daredevil didn't pull up or at that time and hit the gun, Bullseye doesn't exist. You feel me? She do not care at all about Bullseye. You feel me? Kingpin, he was just really done with a lot of the mess this episode. And then when him and Daredevil went crazy, it just went up. And my favorite quote of the whole episode is when Jessica Jones, she was like, so you want to cause a little trouble? Talking to Daredevil, like, yeah, that's man, they got into it, dog. It was like double dragging out there. I was really rocking with the episode 6. So we go into episode 7, man. Definitely a lighters up. Boom, we moving through. Subscribe to Marvelous Bluntz ASAP Rocky. What y'all think about episode 5 and 6 so far? We're gonna go to episode 7. All right, so during the ride, of course, Karen goofy. So she got locked up. You feel what I'm saying? They locked her up. And so she got to go to court for what she did when she got locked up. You feel me? That's what this is. This is the court episode. You feel what I'm saying? Like where they actually, you know, they about to head into this bag of Karen. She got locked up. Whole time, Shorty, who's playing the little mad Shorty, the Matt's therapist, the therapist he was hitting. She's going psycho. She's fully working for Kingpin. She smacked Karen in the jail. Like, she's losing her mind, bruh. And they really trying to fry. Karen. You feel me? They really try to fry. But my boy is back. My boy, lawyer Matt, is back. He back on his lawyer bag to save his boo. He like, man, I got me messed up because he like, y'all not about to play with my girl, my boo, you feel me? So most memorable quote in this joint when Kingpin said, when we act on impulse, we surprise ourselves. And I think that's really true though. Like when you really act on impulse, it really is surprising to yourself, especially when it's something you just like, how did my body and my brain just do this? So you gotta really be careful with that, man. I got a stuffy nose. That's crazy. You gotta really be careful with that, the impulses, man, because Karen was off of impulse. Everybody was tripping. You feel what I'm saying? My boy Daniel, spoiler alert, Buck said, where BB at? My boy wasn't trying to give her up. He had her meet her at the Buck had Daniel meet him at the bando. You hear me? He said, where's she at, bro? She said, I don't know, man. BB, she ain't showing up, bro. You gotta let it go. Just forget it. They smoked my man Daniel, dog. Buck had to smoke Daniel. I don't think he wanted to smoke him. I really don't. I don't think he wanted to smoke Buck. I think he had become, Buck had become fond of Daniel. You feel what I'm saying? He had become like a real homie to him. You feel me? And I just think that Kingpin was like, man, if he's not giving up BB because we know it's her, you gotta smoke him. So he ended up smoking Daniel, but Daniel let him know before he got smoked. He said, man, one day you're gonna have a gun pointed at you, you're gonna be on the ground, man. And then kill my boy, man. Kill Daniel down. He held BB down. She better always remember, buddy, because he held her down. Real talk. He held her down for real. So that was crazy. Daniel got smoked. Now, Bullseye's anti-hero arc, I'm rocking with it, man. Because Bullseye already, I think he needs to be in more stuff with Daredevil, his own show. They need to make him a Thunderbolt, something. You hear me? Like something needs to happen effective immediately with Bullseye. I definitely will say the least, because his character has really continued just to get better and better from the Netflix to even Daredevil Born Again. So I'm definitely wanting to see where he's going. I think they're gonna put him in the Thunderbolts. If they do that and add him in the mix, bruh, the Thunderbolts will be vicious if they got a bullseye. It's over. He's an Avengers level threat just because he got good aim, bruh. Because he can hit you before you hit him. You feel me? So shout out to Bullseye. You hear me? Take a sip of water, man. Not me killing the show. You hear me? Hey, that's just some water, man. Shout out to the 2 viewers in here, man. Shout out to y'all holding it down. Much love. Had to drink some water though, because I'm definitely going up. So yeah, episode 7, yeah, Dame got smoked. So now we're gonna go ahead, give a lighters up to episode 7. Now the finale, man. Now this finale was one of the best in the top 3 Marvel finales. I would definitely say the least. I think this was number 1. I definitely think this was a number 1 finale episode for Marvel shows. I think that is this. I'm gonna say the second Loki. I'm gonna say that's Loki season 1. The end of Loki season 1 was really good. That was really good. You hear me? I really like that. Let me see something here real quick, y'all. Hold on. Let me see something here, because I know it's a couple. I at least got a top 3 for Marvel shows, bro. The ending. Yeah, let me see right here, bro. Let me look. I'm gonna look at it right here. Disney Plus, yeah, Disney Plus. Excuse me. Okay, I say Loki. Moon Knight had a good finale. I think that's top 3. He had a good finale. Yeah, that's what I would think. I think it's this. I think it's this. Daredevil Born Again season 2, Loki. I like about 4. My top 3 changed that. My top 3 changed that. My top 3 is this, Daredevil Born Again season 2. Then I'm gonna go Loki season 1 ending. And I think just my favorite show overall to this day, besides Daredevil, to be honest with you, is Hawkeye. So that's my top 3. That's my top 3 shows too for Marvel shows. Most definitely Daredevil Born Again, Loki, and Hawkeye. So yeah, that definitely, the finale was as good as Hawkeye. So shout out to them making some good cinema. You hear me? Some good TV. So episode 8, the end episode, Karen goes to trial. You feel what I'm saying? She goes to trial. Matt calls Kingpin to the trial that he got to get on the stand. And y'all, big spoiler alert. Matt said, you know what? I'm having my Iron Man moment. He said, I'm calling Kingpin bluff. Kingpin was like, call my bluff, right? That I'm lying about this, that, and the third. Because if you call your bluff, you're going to have to say you Daredevil. Man, shout out to Matt Murdock, one of the best moments in the show. He said, I am Daredevil. Then threw his thing across the thing. Man, y'all been getting cooked by a blind dude. They've been getting cooked by a blind man. You feel me? That was one of the best episodes of the show. I was like, the best moments of this show when Daredevil revealed himself, right? Because then now all gloves is off. Now it's like, all right, you revealed you Daredevil, it's up. So they go ahead. They basically like, all right, Kingpin got to get retrial for certain things that Daredevil know. Man, why they about to go ahead and set everything up? All chaos break loose, bro. Kingpin basically like, man, it's up, bro. Kingpin, the Ryder started riding. Kingpin started killing innocent people, y'all. He was taking people by their heads and snapping their heads open. Like, oh nah. Then they had Daredevil going crazy. Like the Senate, like it was just, man, the court case alone was like that, but the Daredevil reveal was like that. Bullseye was going crazy. He had to catch a couple bodies, you feel me? And one of the greatest scenes before everything got popped off when Kingpin started killing innocent people, when he was when they was talking to him once they found out he was Daredevil, he whispered to Matt and was like, "Yeah, just know it's up." He based on it's up. He know he can hear him in the other room, bro. I was like, "Dang, Kingpin, that villain. He's a man. This is some villain work. You feel me? This is some true villain work. Kingpin was a true villain in this season of Daredevil. I can't hold you. I was thoroughly impressed. I was like, man, I can't believe they really taking Kingpin there. When he started killing Daredevil supporters in court, you know how wild you gotta be to kill people in court, bro. But at that point, he already had to know, because spoiler alert, he does get away. He does his own thing. He gotta go away for a while. Buddy had to disappear. He killed innocent people, bro. Like, and they was showing it because, like, it was everything you need in a finale. Jessica was back in action. It was a great episode, man. It was a great episode. They ended up in the end squashing it. Kingpin did his thing, and Daredevil actually went to jail. He in jail right now. So Matt Murdock is in jail for being Daredevil and his crime. So he got locked up. My predictions going forward, yeah, they're gonna do a Daredevil. And spoiler alert, Luke Cage is back. Luke Cage, baby mother, is Jessica Jones. So spoiler alert, he back. So Daredevil is in jail. I think Daredevil, Punisher is going to be in Spider-Man Brand New Day. So I really think that Daredevil is too. I think Daredevil and Spider-Man are going to finally fight. They had to make Spider-Man OP, and they had to make Daredevil stronger for him to actually keep up with Spider-Man. So I think that's going to be a fight. Spider-Man and Daredevil is going to fight the people from the Spider-Man. I haven't watched the Spider-Man trailer. I don't want to see it. I actually haven't watched it. I'm trying to stay away from trailers, so I haven't watched it. But I think Daredevil Born Again is going to connect into Spider-Man Brand New Day. So Daredevil Born Again, the finale was crazy. Crazy acting, crazy fire, crazy lighters up, man. I really, really overall love Daredevil Born Again season 2. It was worth every episode. I'm glad the gang got to look at it. We reviewed the first 4 episodes, but episodes 5 through 8 was amazing, dog. Marvel is back. I'm just liking the show after show. Wonder Man was like that. Daredevil Born Again season 2 was like that. I'm gonna talk about the Punisher. I'm gonna talk about that. And I'm looking forward to Vision Quest. That's coming out, so I'm definitely gonna review Vision Quest. What else is coming out? That show Spider-Man, Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man. That show was like that. I watched it, I think twice. Yeah, twice. I watched it twice, maybe 3 times. I really like Spider-Man, the Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man. So season 2 is coming for that, because season 1 was like that. I really like what Marvel doing where they heading. I'm ready for Brand New Day. I'm ready for Doomsday. My overall of Daredevil Born Again, my rating, I would definitely give it a lighters up, and I would give it a 9 out of 10. I think this season was a 9 out of 10. I think our last season I might give it like an 8. This was a 9 out of 10, man. It was great. It flowed. Definitely great acting. I think they turned it up from the last season. What do y'all think of Daredevil season 2, Daredevil Born Again season 2? Let me know in the comments below, man. Let me take a sip of water real quick, because before we go, I have to get to Daredevil Born Again Season 1, ended with Punisher breaking out of the little jail that Kingpin had people in. You feel me? So they said it was going to be a one-off, one-shot special presentation of Punisher, one last kill. So I was excited. I've been a Punisher fan since I think the 2004 version, bro, when his John Travolta was the bad guy. You feel what I'm saying? Like that I still think that's the best version of the Punisher beside Netflix. You feel me? So this was, my boy Frank Castle is back. He escaped the jail, and this basically he is just losing it. He's at the point where he's killed everybody that had anything to do with his family. He losing it. He having PTSD, seeing demons, seeing dead people. He's about to kill himself. The Marvel was going real dark. This one was real dark. He's about to kill himself at his wife and his daughter grave. So he really just kind of losing it, man. And before he about to lose it and get pushed to the edge, I think this is a different part of New York. So this is spoiler alert. I don't know where is Spider-Man. That's a big question I keep asking. Every for the past like 4 years, everything that's happening in New York, I'm just wondering, where is Spidey, bro? Where is Spider-Man, bro? Where is Spider-Man? You hear me? Because like how all this it's like a lot of gang activity happening in the neighborhood, and Frank don't really care. He like doesn't care because he's like stressing. But I'm just like, all right, bro, like whatever, man. So he runs into this problem. One of the family members that he killed was alive. She stayed alive. And basically the premise and the basis of this show is it's a big hit, a bounty on Frank Castle's head. He is actually the last kill. So this was like a John Wick Punisher style show. Man, it was getting gritty. He was catching bodies. Like it was short, sweet, to the point. You feel what I'm saying? It was short, sweet, to the point. And I think that's why I disliked it a little bit. Because I felt like it was too John Wicky, where he just was killing too much, and it wasn't really no story. It was just him trying to survive. And that's cool. But I did want a little bit of story, more story. You feel me? I did want a little bit more story, but they went straight action, which is fine too. You feel me? I'm not complaining. You feel me? But they started going crazy. I'm talking about crazy with the kills. I'm talking about the gun kills, the knife kills. He was using all types of weapons to go to work, dog. I was actually thoroughly shocked that Marvel, the past couple of things that they put out have been dark. They've been super, super dark. Punisher was dark. One thing we are going to talk about, though, is one CGI scene when he just jumped off a bridge and it was clearly CGI. Marvel, I'm going to let you slide because y'all been doing good. I'm going to let you slide because y'all been doing good. The CGI didn't matter to me at that point. But I was really thoroughly impressed, man, how John Berthold, I think he's from Maryland. He's from DC, Maryland, Virginia. He's from the area, but he held it down as Punisher. I think that was really good. He had some flashbacks with Karen. Shout out to the woman who plays Karen, because she is in every show. Her and Daredevil have made their way through the MCU. I said MCU. And Karen Page has been in Daredevil Born Again season 1, 2. Now she was in Punisher. So I drink some water. Excuse me. I think Karen Page really, really, really has made her mark, that actor. She said, I'm going to be in this, even if I have to be crazy, whatever I got to do to get part of that MCU bag. That's why I think they doing so good, Daredevil, not only because they just actors, but they like, man, we want to be a part of MCU. We ready to be. Daredevil has now been on screen once with Spider-Man No Way Home, but he didn't really do nothing. So if they put him in here and then they make him show out, especially with the dude who did the fighting and all the directing for Shang-Chi directing this one, man, Spider-Man, I got high hopes for Spider-Man Brand New Day. I didn't like No Way Home. I still don't like all the adding all the characters, but saying that to say Punisher will be in Brand New Day. So look forward to that. But yeah, this was just like a John Wick, kill him up, bringing Punisher into his own, who he's going to be going forward. I think he's going to go deeper into that Punisher role and being like really an anti-villain, like a really anti-villain. They gave him the coat. So, this was a good little presentation. I don't think it was one of the best ones, like compared to Werewolf by Night. I think Werewolf by Night was a better presentation, but like as a whole, because it had a better story. But I definitely am excited to see Punisher. He's going to be in Spider-Man. I don't think he's going to be in Spider-Man that long. I think Daredevil and him are going to make appearances when they matter. And Spider-Man is going to have one when it matters with Punisher, and you're going to have one when it matters with Daredevil. I guarantee you 100% about that. But I would give Punisher, I mean, it was cool. I would give it a lighters up. I give it a lighters up, and I give it a 7 out of 7.5. So it was good. It was good. Definitely want some more Punisher. You feel me? What did y'all think of the Punisher One Last Kill? Let me know in the comments below, man. I appreciate everybody that came in and viewed today. The 2 viewers, my second viewer, I appreciate that. The 2 viewers, third viewer came in here. Appreciate all the views. Appreciate all the support, Marvelous Bluntz, man. You have no idea, man, but we are definitely back. Subscribe to Marvelous Bluntz. Going to see Mandalorian, so I'm gonna check that out. We're gonna have a review of that this weekend, and then we checking out. Me, Torian, and Coons are going to go see Scary Movie 6. So we're going to check that out. Get a out the theater review. Definitely going to do that little short review. Get that out the theater, and then we do it. And then if they want to do a review, because like I said, I might just do it just on stream. I'm on the game stream review. But if they really want to do a review, we can do a review for Scary Movie. We will be having a end of the month. Y'all know I'm always going to do an end of the month show. So it's going to probably be on June 1st. June 1st. Let me put that down right now. Let me put that down right now so I can remember June 1st. June 1st. No, but it might not be June 1st. It might not be June 1st. Not June 1st. So I'm going to do June the 2nd. June the 2nd. See what everybody on. If between now or Sunday or that day. You feel what I'm saying? So let me put that too. Yeah. Yeah. There we go. Yeah, so we'll have that end of the month show, God willing. Everything, God willing, we'll have at the on the show. But subscribe to Marvelous Blunt. Torian, what's good? You just called me at the end of the review. I was just telling them, shout out to Torian, man. I was just telling them that we was about to go see Scary Movie 6 in 2 weeks. So I was letting the stream know that's coming up. I'm going to see Mandalorian and Guru, you feel what I'm saying? I'm going to see that. Whatever his name is, I'm going to see that this weekend. But yeah, we definitely tapping in for that day. Nah, me too. I'm excited. I can't wait, man. And the thing is, it's so crazy whenever you even tell people, like I've been talking about, like, yeah, Scary Movie. So they're like, yeah, like Scary Movie is just a cult classic of funnies. The Wayans have taken control. I'm really excited also because I just been liking the promo. I don't know if Torian been seeing the promo, but the promo on IG and social media like has really, really been good. Like it's really got me excited. You can tell they still funny. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what's making me really like excited. Like, dang, I saw a promo with Anna. Side note, her baby father is what's his name? Chris Pratt, random. That's her baby father, but put him on blast. That's his baby mother. I'm really excited to get some funnies in, get a good laugh. I need some. I think I haven't seen no funny stuff. Yeah, I agree. I was just talking to my little sister earlier. I was like, they've been dropping a bunch of fake me out scary movies, the little fake little joints that just wasn't funny, man. It just was not funny. After Scary Movie 3 to me, it just wasn't funny. Scary Movie 3 was this to me. You feel what I'm saying? Scary Movie 3 was like this. I just love the first two. So, like Torrin said, the Waynes are coming back, dog. And Sean got the bald head. When they get the bald head, your Waynes activates. You hear me? When you get the bald head, shout out to the Nats too. When you get the bald head, your Waynes activate. Keenan, Damon. When I first seen Damian Wayans, major pain. You feel what I'm saying? Like when you get that bald head, you activate as a Wayans. Yep, Scary Movie 3. Like Scary Movie 3 was cool. It wasn't better than the first or second one. I think by that time it kind of was getting kind of like, like kind of corny. But the first one, I think, was an all-around great movie from the beginning to the end. The second one is crazy. Just before I go, I'm about to go. Look, my sister never finished Scary Movie 2, right? She said she was watching Scary Movie 2. She said she never finished it because the first scene is that little exorcist scene. She said she was God when the exorcist scene, when the girl peed on the bed, when she peed on the bed and it was Scary Movie 2 at the beginning. She said she stopped drinking Sunny D, yellow drinks, anything with yellow coloring, anything with yellow, anything she stopped doing. She never watched Scary Movie 2 again. So that would tell you. So, hey, shout out to Scary Movie. We're going to see Scary Movie 6. I'm definitely excited about that. I think I don't think we've ever seen a funny movie. No, we haven't seen a funny movie. So this will be the first group link up, God willing. This will be the first Marvelous Bluntz link up. So yeah, we pulling up, going to see that. Hopefully it'd be nice to catch Supergirl. I'm trying to catch Supergirl. Brand New Day. Definitely. Doomsday and Doom. Doomsday is still happening. I'm gonna make that big. Doomsday will happen. I'm literally gonna set up Doomsday. Doomsday is going to happen. I don't think so. We've only watched I don't think we watched any comedies. We haven't watched any comedies at all, which is good. Marvelous Bluntz is we watched Avatar. I think that's the farthest we got away from Marvel or superhero movies. Facts. So yeah, this will be the first comedy Marvelous Bluntz is going to do, man. So yeah, be around for that. End of the month show is at the end of May. Shout out to Torian, man. Shout out everybody that viewed today, man. Subscribe to Marvelous Bluntz, man. And yeah, we'll be back. I'll be back with some reaction videos this week coming soon. So look out for those. And then Mandalorian. That review is going to come, and then we're going to do Scary Movie, God willing, you did. Subscribe to Marvelous Bluntz. Pat Brady, I'm gone, you did.
Hey, where is